go together till midnight together, never try it. I like you to know that marriage is a journey of growth. It's a journey of understanding. It's a journey of love. And it will require patience, compromise, and wisdom to thrive. Those of us that are married, I think you can also learn. Mommies, you can learn. It will require patience. It will require compromise. It will require wisdom to thrive. Bro, I'd like you to know that you may not always win in every argument. That's why I mentioned compromise in those three, among the three requirements. She's coming from here. You are coming from here. You meet at this junction on the basis of argument or disagreement or misunderstanding. Once you meet at this junction, one thing I would not want to be lacking in your home as you embark on this glorious journey: apologies. Are you listening to me? Sorry. I am sorry. Let it be like water and mean it every time you say it, both from the side of the woman and the side of the man. Don't be too big, sir, to say sorry. Beautiful daughter of Zion, never get to a point where you feel that I have said too much sorry. I am not foolish. I'm not praying for anything that has to do with abuse, except otherwise spoken. Let sorry be part of your grammatical function all the days of your life in this marriage. In Genesis chapter 2 and verse 25, the Bible says, chapter 2 verse 25 of Genesis. Please go to 24, then 25. Please go to 24. Therefore, shall a man, not a boy, shall a man leave his father and mother, and they shall cleave unto his wife, and they shall be one flesh. How many flesh? How many flesh? Two different entities, but the same ideology after now. Two people, two persons coming from different background, but the moment you are joined together in holy matrimony, the same vision. The vision of the woman is married to the vision of the man. The same thoughts, the same love, the same page. Look at verse 25. I want to show you something. I'd like you to be a bit fast, please. And they were both naked. You're going to see nakedness after now, not literal physical nakedness. You've been together for about 4 or 5 years. You don't know her. That's why marriage is stamped an institution. And if you know what institution is, every level in the high institution of learning, you learn new things. That's why it's called an institution. You get to 100 level, you are welcome. 200 level, a new thing. 300 level, a new thing. 400 level, a new thing. You come in contact with new things, new lecturers, new people. You may need to go do some borrowed courses, which are affiliates and friends. After your first degree, second degree, third, you learn all your life. The Bible says they were both naked. The man and his wife. Victor, they were not ashamed. Because, daughter, you're going to see some new parts, some new face of your beloved man. Don't forget, they were not ashamed. Somebody may provoke him outside, and as he's coming, he's looking for where to pour his provocation. Maybe now you are available. And that's where most women's virtue are proven, especially African Nigerian women. And maybe he has never done it before. The Bible says they were not ashamed. I trust that you will never be in the wagon of those who must take permission from daddy and mommy before carrying out husband's instruction. Never try it. This is a new phase. Thank God for how far they have brought you. All your life you are indebted to them, both of you, to honor them, to cherish them, to bless them. But understand one thing. You are carving a new niche, a new life for yourself from now on. They are no longer going to, God is no longer going to hold them responsible for how you live your life. From today, it's a new journey. And what are we able to glean from verse 24 and 25? Number one, please be open to each other. Husband, be open to your wife. Wife, please be open to your husband. What that means is that there should be no secret between you two. See, this is your best friend. This is your gossip partner. This is your play partner. Everything that has to do with your life, in my own opinion, I would not want to see any reason why she should not have all your details. Why you should not have your details. I will see no reason why you are over passwording ATM card, phone password. You may do that because you go into the public every day, but I think there's nothing wrong if she knows. I trust my daughter. Wife, do not check your husband's phone. If you want to live long and you want your marriage to last, give yourself peace and build trust. An attempt to keep being unnecessarily secure, going about hunting your husband's phone, is a way of displaying insecurity. You are not sure of what you are up to and into. You are not sure. So be open. No secrets between you two. Nothing hidden. Any attempt to start hiding things, covering things, is an attempt to breach trusts. Child of God, openness between two of you will build the foundation of trust. And once trust is achieved, there will be intimacy in this marriage. Any marriage that lacks trust cannot stand the test of time. If your marriage, and this is why a lot of marriages are wailing. You know, I said it and I keep saying it again and again, that a couple is putting on the same clothes doesn't mean they're in agreement. Anko, Ashoebi, it doesn't mean unity. Uniformity is not unity. We can wear the same blue, the same red. And see, permit me, see the way they are wearing the same uniform. It will be foolish on your part to think that every one of them like themselves. It will be very foolish. Now you see everybody in a party wearing the same uniform. Some of them come drop charm. Some of them come wish well. So that I see people wearing the same uniform doesn't mean their mind is one. While I'm not against it, I'd like you to please be open to one another. Communication. Victor, discuss everything with your wife. As long as you have built that trust, or you are building. Wife, open up. You know, we fought this for years, and I'm seeing a great improvement. Open up. Don't die in silence. Yes, I understand everyone has some kind of past, but you should not allow your past to affect your now. If not, your future will not be guaranteed. So please take note of that. Be open to each other, because openness gives birth to effective communication. And communication is a major pillar to a lasting marriage. Effective communication is a major pillar. Effective communication is a major pillar to a lasting marriage. And lack of communication leads to assumption. Where there is no clear communication, where there is no proper communication, it will lead to assumption. You'll be assuming in your mind, Abi, is it that? Abi, is it that? And what assumption does is that it will bring confusion. Any marriage without a clear communication link will stink. It will shrink. It will stink. It will also shrink. Imagine, people of God, imagine you shutting your mouth from now till tomorrow. No talking to anybody. What will happen when you talk tomorrow? Talk to me, please. No matter how good your dentition is, just shut your mouth. Don't talk till tomorrow afternoon. Once you open that mouth, even you may run from yourself. That's what happens when, listen please, that's what happens when there's no communication. I mean, I'm talking of clear communication. It will stink. This is one of the reasons the devil attacks a lot of home, a lot of marriages. Because the woman doesn't talk. The man doesn't talk. Or when they want to talk, they are not talking freely. They are not talking openly. You see, the way I talk with my wife, you know they hide anything. You know, one day I told you here, I think it was at the leadership meeting. Since the time I was in school, I don't use ATM any longer. But that time, when they asked us to go and open bank account, that account I opened that time is still functional up till now. So I used to put some domestic money there. It is that password I've been using since university days that is still on that card, that account up till now. The same password is with her. Even when she got her own, it was the same password. Everything that comes to her hand, she sees it. No insecurity. The communication is clear because I don't want anything around me to stink. If it stinks, then it will shrink. If it shrinks, then it will die. Couple communicates effectively. You are going out in the morning, you just left the house. Maybe, for example, you are going towards Ikotekpene Road. And now you have gotten to this water fountain. Let me assume from here. If time permits you, if opportunity permits you, let your wife know, I've just got into water fountain. When you get to Plaza, maybe that's where your office is. As you are getting to the office or your place of business, let her know you have gotten to your office. When you are coming back, let her know. Vice versa. That's how to build communication. Don't assume. I just warned you about assumption. Do not assume that by now you will have gotten to the office. I know you have gotten there. Communicate. Communicate over everything. If she asks you, have you visited your food flask? Is in your car. Please respond. Always respond in love. Marriage is hard. Remember, that's what I started with. It's hard. Because the grace to look and maintain one person for 70 years, you need that special grace. It's really grace. That's why a lot of men look out. Because it may be shocking you now, burning in you now. But in the next 10 years, 20 years, will it still be fresh? These are some of the codes that make it fresh. Ultimately, the grace of God. If you can be effective in communication, you play with each other, and then you are two good forgivers. Forget all those patterns of your family house, pattern of your mother house, altar of your auntie house. Forget all those things. While we recognize that they may be there, you also have a higher wisdom, a higher knowledge, that you are in a much, much better place where you glean from higher wisdom every day. Please be open to one another. Please communicate. Do not close your mouth. You know, one day you told me one thing, and I won't say it as it is.